This weekend there's likely to be a racist rally that takes place at or nearby City Hall, and we've seen this guy before. We've seen the kind of garbage that he pumps out. Let's not give him the time of day. Let's not give him the satisfaction of a response. He's looking to get into some form of confrontation, and here's the thing, we don't need to take the bait. I want to see his lame ass racist rally collapse with a whimper, and I want him to be like a tree that fell in the woods and nobody heard about it, nobody cared about it, because what we were busy doing was loving on each other, sticking up for each other. That's what Minneapolis will be defined by, not by people that try to divide us.
You got to start to ask yourself, what is this all about, bro? Jake Lang back in the news again.
I just got pepper sprayed.
What you're seeing right now is footage of anti-racist protesters, as well as my cameraman, moments after being pepper sprayed.
Do you need water?
Yes, I need water, yes.
We need water!
By who, you ask? None other than Jake Lang and his team of white supremacists.
White supremacy is the enemy of every single one of us.
My name is Tom Evanstead. I'm at the Jake Lang self-proclaimed N-word march, only he uses the entire word with the R.
No J, no KKK, no racist USA!
Jake Lang, he's coming in here. He's an outsider telling us who should be the outsiders in our communities. Same way ICE did.
We're out here to say, fuck that. We don't allow racists in our city.
His brand is just shock jock hatred. He runs around under the gospel of Christ, preaching hatred, division, inciting violence, stirring up the worst emotions in people.
Black lives, they matter here. Immigrants, they matter here.
Immigrants, they matter here. Immigrants, they matter here.
Civil liberties for everybody. That's why I'm here. That's why I march. Civil liberties for everybody.
Jake Lang and white supremacy is not welcome in the Twin Cities.
This is such wrong what's going on. Everybody knows. Thank God there's enough people in Minnesota to stand up for what's wrong. Join us.
Why are you protecting us now? Why are you protecting us?
You know, the most interesting part about this is nobody's for this shit. And you can see through the trolls and through all of these accounts and all this stuff of the people online doing all this crap as far as trying to insult everybody. You've seen a whole unification of everything out there. So I want to commend those who decided to show up and not allow it. But there's something odd about this that the right-wing media isn't reporting, and I've barely seen the left-wing media report on this. But we're going to get more film done. Roll it.
He got in a truck! Fuck you! You fucking pussies! You are all pussies! Fuck you! Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here, Jake! the fuck out of here! We are the real You scared of me, asshole? Security, you piece of shit! You fucking Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! So now he's chased out of here. Now he's gone. And I think what he's trying to do isn't actually working, because majority of Americans, they want to go home. They want to have their security. They want to live their lives without being bothered by anybody. Voice whatever opinions they may have and try to escape whatever repercussion. Just be careful, because you have a company that more than likely you work for. But the funnier part about all of this is that they don't necessarily get away. The police let them leave, but at the same time, they drove up on a sidewalk. That's not permitted. The road, I thought, was for the vehicles. But no, they drove on a sidewalk where the pedestrians are supposed to be at. And that's where it ultimately burns him. Get your cool ass out of
Jake Lang was arrested for this today outside of Minneapolis City Hall on suspicion of causing a riot. And keep in mind, he's out on bond on multiple different criminal cases. There's another one in Minneapolis. There's a felony out of Texas. He's got a suspended sentence out of Washington, D.C. And this scumbag, this pardoned January 6th rioter, an absolute idiot, clown, insurrectionist, traitor, is now probably going to get thrown in jail and not come out for years. This is incredibly awesome. He sucks. He's terrible. And these are the people that Donald Trump created. There would be no Jake Lang without Donald Trump. Keep that in mind. I'm going to let you watch some of this for your enjoyment and understand. Bravo to Minneapolis for not putting up with any of his crap. This was a racist, racial slur, racist, situation that he was trying to provoke, and he's being held accountable. Gotta love it. God bless Minnesota. God bless Minneapolis. Jake Lang, you suck. Enjoy prison. They're going to find you really cute in there.
Jake Lang has been arrested in Minneapolis after police are saying vehicles him and others were using were driving towards counter-protesters.
If you're going to come in here, you're going to drive on the sidewalk, you're going to incite a riot, and you're going to be a problem for people's safety, then you're going to get arrested.
I'm Frankie, a reporter in the Twin Cities. We just left a press conference and police are saying that Lang arrived with people in 2 other vehicles. Essentially, when those vehicles were on the sidewalk is when MPD moved in to try and get them out of the area. Police are saying once the vehicles left the area, they were able to work with other agencies, specifically State Patrol and Bloomington Police, to administer the arrests. They stopped one of the vehicles near I-35 in Washington, and then the other one was stopped near the Mall of America.
During the interaction, 3 MPD officers were injured, all suffered non-life-threatening injuries. We have no information that any of the chemical irritant that was deployed was by a member of the Minneapolis Police Department.
All the occupants were arrested on probable cause riot. They also made other arrests outside of City Hall during that gathering today. Both of the vehicles have been impounded too. Minneapolis police told me that these were their arrests and everybody was booked right there into the Hennepin County jail. This all happened around the same time the Vikings had their first preseason home game today, so downtown was definitely a busy one. We're going to do our best to keep you posted as we learn more on air, online, and right smack dab here on your mobile device.
Anytime there is crowds of people gathered, the last thing we want to see is vehicles driving towards them.
Both sides are able to express their First Amendment rights, even when I find what they're saying to be abhorrent, and that's certainly the case with Jake Lang. Both vehicles then drove onto the sidewalk in front of City Hall toward a crowd of people that were gathered there. Minneapolis police officers responded in an attempt to get the vehicles off the sidewalk, as well as to keep the peace. Officers tracked both vehicles after they left, and with the assistance of Minnesota State Patrol, we were first able to stop the vehicle at the intersection of 35W and Washington. And the second vehicle was stopped in Bloomington with the assistance of the Bloomington Police Department. All individuals that were in the 2 vehicles have been arrested by the Minneapolis Police Department, including the racist Jake Lang. All occupants were arrested and both vehicles were impounded.
Some of you may disagree with this, and some of you may agree with this. The ability to exercise your freedom of speech is one that is important for all Americans, whether you are an actual racist, an agitator, whatever the hell it is that these people are calling out or calling themselves, right? That is a very prominent thing to do because, unfortunately, the public can't be only one message, one sound, one anything, because then we'll get lost in the sauce. The same rights that we are afforded when you want to go out there and protest against whatever brutality or whatever injustices and all that crap, unfortunately or fortunately, you can't do it just for just one specific group of people. You have to be able to do it for all. Now, I do find it weird that the police were coddling the hell out of them, but also at the same time, the police can't let these people just kill them. You know what I'm saying? That's out. Police can't just let this man be murdered at the hands of the civilians. That's not how that's going to work. That's not how that goes. If they were to do that, the police would not be doing their job. But if it would have been a bunch of black people, you would have seen riot gear. You would have seen rubber bullets. You would have seen a whole bunch of stuff. I've seen this shit with my own eyes. I'm from California. That's hippie land. You feel me? So Yeah, that's where I'm kind of at odds with this shit, because at a certain point in time, it wasn't the police who deployed a chemical agent, which is actually against the Geneva Code. If y'all know, you know. So the police allowed the police to get pepper sprayed. The police allowed them to carry the pepper spray. The police allowed all this shit. But I find it funnier how the most arrested group in America, in Minnesota, just got arrested again. And Jake Lang, you're actually creating potential felons. The so-called statistics that y'all flat out act like doesn't exist for y'all, but exists for everybody else, that's what it is. Now, what is happening is the people who look like Jake Lang, they picked a side. The majority of them ain't rocking with that shit, because you have the freedom of religion in America as well. A lot of people forget that shit. It ain't there for no reason. But y'all, let me know your thoughts on this one. I'll be covering topics like this over on this channel, because for whatever reason, on the main channel, they ain't finna rock with it like that. And this is some of the shit y'all actually want. So I'm gonna give it to y'all, those who actually care. But y'all, let me know your thoughts on this one, because boy, this shit is absolutely insane. But there's this rumor going about Lil Durk having OTF gems, my baby mama killed, and him doing just a bunch of bullshit. Just click right here. I'm gonna give y'all the truth. Click right here for that video, or click right here for the playlist, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Reload it. Y'all come on back now, yeah?